まで俺の口から出た言葉は全て嘘だったんじゃないかと思えるくらい腹の底から出た本音。ぶっ殺してやる。
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times nice guys snapped in anime.
No.
For this list, we'll be looking at the times when cinnamon rolls went beast mode, when nice guys became Giga Chads, when the soft-hearted lads of anime were pushed too far and unleashed their inner berserker. If you think we missed out on a crucial snapping, let us know in the comments. Oh, and by the way, my name is Jonah Scott. I'm a voice actor for video games and anime. I also stream on Twitch almost every day, and I got a YouTube here. I voice Tatsu in Way the House Husband, Lego Sheep in Beastars, the protagonist Aiden Caldwell in the upcoming Dying Light 2, but the list goes on. Number 10, Rimuru. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Well, it turns out you can't prop up a nation of monsters and not incite some manner of political blowback. Despite his general OP-ness, Rimuru's bubbly nature blinded him from seeing what the surrounding kingdoms had planned, leading to his hometown of Tempest getting ransacked, with many of his loyal followers being slaughtered, including his best girl, Shion. When the culprit revealed herself to be someone he had provided shelter to, the once carefree slime comes within inches of folding her like yesterday's laundry. Number 9, Atsushi, Bungo Stray Dogs. Suffering a childhood of abuse and barbarism at his orphanage, Atsushi was rarely one to lash out, even if his own life was at stake. However, the time and friendship given to him by the armed detective agency allowed him to overcome many emotional hurdles. Including giving him the strength to let loose the tiger within and fight back against a mafioso edgelord with a demon cape and a mentor complex. That's not a metaphor. He literally turns into a weretiger and punches the grimdark out of Akutagawa when he threatens to kill Kyoka. Don't mess with this kitty. Ugh. Number 8, Mob Psycho 100. You won't find a sweeter marshmallow than this guy. Doing whatever he can to better himself and live his best life, while also trying to ensure his abilities as an esper don't go out of control and hurt anybody. Unfortunately, it's hard to put a lid on your feelings when you walk home and find your house on fire along with the apparent corpses of your whole family. Had he not realized they were a fake, it's fair to say that the trauma might have caused a psychic meltdown that would have annihilated, well, everything. Number 7, Takamichi, Tokyo Revengers. Now, he may be a crybaby, but this time traveler still has the heart of a delinquent. In the midst of the gang war between Toman and Valhalla, the home crew is shown to be overrun due to lacking the superior numbers. At least until Takamichi, despite already getting his face pounded, charges in, refusing to surrender the fight. It's enough to light a fire under everyone's asses, reinvigorating all of Toman to get back into the fray. Way to make all those kidney punches worth something, Takamichi. Go you. Number 6, Tanjiro, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba the movie, Mugen Train. Or for the layman, that one Demon Slayer movie everyone has asked if he'd seen yet, because it's really good. Honestly, just go watch it, you should. I'm not in it, so that's a genuine endorsement, but regardless, when you can make such a gentle soul as Tanjiro lose his rag, then you know you've stepped in it. Battling against the demon moon Enmu and his parade of sleep-inducing blasts, Tanjiro is able to overcome the sleep paralysis by constantly taking his own life within the dream scheme. I mean, Enmu's so frazzled by this that he makes the fatal mistake of forcing Tanjiro to suffer a nightmare in which his murdered family lash out at him. And you know what it does? In typical anime fashion, it just pisses him off even more. Oh, Enmu more than earned that water dragon to the neck. Whew, that's satisfying. Number 5, Kaneki, Tokyo Ghoul. Now, granted, after spending days on end being tortured, you're bound to be a little cranky.
そしてヤモリは僕の手足を何度も
Held captive by the sadistic Jason, Kaneki is put through physical and mental agony, including, but not limited to, having his limbs chopped off and a centipede being stuffed into his ear.
金木君飛びズムカデって知ってる
The treatment eventually breaks the poor introvert, but in doing so, allows him to accept his ghoul half as a result. This leads to all kinds of tasty revenge, with a now white-haired Kaneki bulldozing through his tormentor before deciding to, take a bite out of him. Badass.
僕に食われても仕方ないよね
Number 4, Koichi. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable.
こんな息子さんを育てて親として罪悪感はないんですか
You can scam him out of money, you can even try to blackmail him. But the moment that you decide you want to toy with Koichi's family, that's when the gloves come off and the hair spikes come out.
よくも許さない許さないぞ
After Kobayashi uses his stand in a bid to ensnare Koichi's mother and sister for himself, he earns himself an audio ass-whooping courtesy of Koichi's own newly released stand, who proceeds to assault Kobayashi's ears with fierce sound waves until he's forced to admit defeat. He's lucky he got off so easily. I mean, can you imagine if he tried to pull that shit with, Yukiko? Yeah, not gonna happen. Ah, yes, number 3. Legoshi, Beastars. The old "my instincts are taking over" is a tried-and-true tactic in anime, but no one does it better than Legoshi himself. One does not simply throw down with best wolf boy without getting their tail kicked from here to the moon.
Legoshi!
Haru! Hurry! Run away!
When the boss of the Shishigumi threatens to kill Haru, Legoshi goes full apex predator, demonstrating that despite being the nicest doggo you're likely ever to meet, a wolf is still a wolf.
There's nothing to fear.
It's a brutal demonstration of the strength Legoshi has inside him, one that he only brings out when his beloved bunny is threatened. And that is what we call premium husbando material. Feels good, huh, Haru? Yeah, that's right. I'm looking at you, baby. It's too bad the guy can't flirt his way out of a wet paper bag.
Legoshi.
You'll be the one to tame this gray wolf.
Number 2, Gohan, Dragon Ball Z. Well, he didn't quite manage to escape the shadow of his father. There's no denying this was the moment where Gohan stepped up to the plate as DBZ's most prominent character during his climactic battle with Cell. Following the death of Android 16, Gohan erupts, putting aside his pacifist mentality, and in doing so, makes the jump to Super Saiyan 2, and every second of it is glorious.
And I won't watch this anymore!
Turns out not even Cell was ready when Goku's son flipped the switch from bookworm to bona fide bug killer.
It is a secret we have known before Gohan could even form words in his mouth. Through fights with Reddits, Garlic Jr., the Ginyu Force, and even Frieza, we've caught glimpses of the child's explosive power.
Alright, I'm struggling to make some sort of Men in Black reference here with like sugar water or whatever, but how about we just put up a picture of a cockroach? Alright, now make it green, and I'll smash it with a boot. Ew. Next.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
And finally, number 1, Gon, Hunter x Hunter.
カイトを直してくれないの?
Come on, you all knew this was coming. The death of hope is enough to bring the purest of hearts to the dark side. And this little ball of sunshine is no exception.
もうこれで終わってもいい.
revelation that the Chimera Ant Pito had lied about bringing Kite back from the dead pushes Gon off the deep end, who decides to give everything and anything if it means gaining the power needed to crush the creature that ended his friend. In exchange for his own life force, Gon's body is pushed to its pinnacle, allowing him to unleash an unholy beatdown on the Royal Guard, an act that nearly cost him his life and his soul.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.